Hi, this is James. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you are here. Thank you to Michelle for sending me this story. And by the way, if you know of somebody that's not being talked about in the national media, if you know somebody that's not being covered by the Roy's Report or other outlets like Not By Sight News, go ahead and send me an email. I've created an email just for this purpose. So thank you so much to Michelle for sending this to me. Want to briefly talk about Corey Mobley. He is an elder of a Southern Baptist church in San Antonio. The church is called True Vision Church. And the interesting thing about it is that Corey is now an elder at this church, even though he has a history of abuse towards women. According to the article here in the Anglican Watch, let's see here. I know he got in trouble when he was in the military. It says here that he was a former Army NCO. He's now an elder and a board member of this new or True Vision Church. He actually goes by the nickname Bro Corey on social media. So I'm going to do more looking into this guy. I'm just trying to do this video because I promised Michelle that I would. According to the article, he was court-martialed for indecent acts and indecent exposure occurring around October 2022, despite being married at the time. There were two women, both employees of a defense contractor. He was reduced in rank because of this. If you're a veteran, you know what UCMJ stands for. It's the Uniform Code of Military Justice. They have this thing called an Article 15. It's a non-court-martial way of disciplining people. And then less than 2 years later, one of the women who complained about Mobley's conduct lost her job. So, and then Michelle, who sent me the article, came into the picture, and it said in the article she dreamed of working with animals. She held firm to her dream, even though obviously working with animals isn't going to make you rich. But it says in the article, it wasn't long, though, before Mobley made sure that Michelle and others knew that he was a minister and carried his Bible in his briefcase. Yet, despite his announcement, Michelle alleges that within weeks, Mobley exposed himself to her and held her against her will. Michelle reported the incident to a female enlisted person with whom she worked. Not surprisingly, Mobley soon tried to kick dust into his tracks by telling others that the Lord had convicted him to work on his marriage, even though as he managed to wiggle in as the military equal opportunity representative for the unit. He was sent TDY somewhere for a little bit, but upon his return, he got on his knees and apologized, even as he exposed himself and attempted to have sexual relations with Michelle in the unit's X-ray room. Michelle rejected Mobley's advances, leading to Mobley to retaliate by submitting a request for her termination. As a result, Michelle's employer placed her on probation, even as she notified officials of her plans to file a formal complaint of harassment. And just to confuse things, the contract on which Michelle was working was rewarded to PPDG. Michelle's complaint resulted in every victim's worst nightmare coming true. Military officials and others met with PPDG Representative Nadia Chavez, who now serves as the deacon at Rock Hills Church. The result was an investigation of not of Mobley, but of Michelle. What? They said that she complained about sexual harassment in order to save her job, and they fired her a week later, despite having no prior disciplinary actions, no progressive discipline, no complaints about the quality of her work. Just days after she received this determination, Michelle informed the church about her abuse. The result, exactly what you expect from an SBC church: silence. Now, the Air Force investigated, and they gave him a written reprimand. It says, this counseling is to notify you of action taken against you based on the formal investigation of conduct inappropriate by an NCO of the commanding general. Effective immediately, you will not supervise or counsel any female soldiers or civilian females within this command or MWC center without another NCO present. This type of inappropriate conduct has been addressed in the closed packet and will not be tolerated within this command, and you will be punished under UCMJ. So he got punished again, twice, by UCMJ action. And True Vision Church still has him as an elder. The people that wrote this article contacted the San Antonio Baptist Association, and they had no comment. What a surprise. Thank you, Michelle, for sending this to me, because it's very obvious that True Vision Church has an elder who should not be an elder. He was punished twice for misconduct, and yet the church is protecting him. This guy is disqualified. He should not be in leadership, period. So, once again, thank you to Michelle for sending that to me. If anybody else who's a subscriber has a story that they wish to tell, by all means, send me an email, jpwministries@gmail.com, and I will do a video on it. So, if you are new, please hit like and subscribe. I do want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I am going to do more digging into this Corey Mobley character. This is utter ridiculous. This guy should not be in ministry in any way. Period. He should not be an elder at all. In fact, what I might do, after I've got a couple of videos that are already made, I may post those, and then later in the week do a video on this and talk about the qualifications of an elder. So until then, hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching.